Now at 3, a 19 crime alert involving a new TikTok trend damaging several properties in a local suburb over the weekend. So police are looking for 4 kids who were caught on camera throwing themselves up against people's garage doors, random garage doors, trying to go viral. 19's Aria Janelle got a hold of surveillance video. Let's take a look.
This TikTok trend has been around for a few years now, and homeowners are having to fork out thousands of dollars to cover these damages. A group of kids spent their weekend slamming their bodies into random people's garages. Their purpose? To get likes on the social media app TikTok.
I don't understand it. It sounds pretty boneheaded to me.
That video caught by Eric Kaiser. He says he handed it over to police, but his garage was left with deep dents and a few scratches.
It's pretty obvious it's vandalism, so I think my insurance will cover. We'll see.
So he called out a professional to fix the damage. Dan Caputo with Alert Door and Operator tells me he's seen this trend happening in other neighborhoods.
Some of them, there's just a couple dents and dings here or there, and a customer can live with it. But when it comes to replacement door, it can get a little pricier.
Caputo tells me Kaiser's looking at a bill around $4,000. A bill he might have to pay on his own unless police find out who did this.
I heard this had happened to somebody else in the neighborhood.
According to Westlake police, 4 other people had their garages damaged over the weekend. They tell 19 News they do have a potential lead on who these kids might be, but still need your help finding them.
What's the point? Where's the satisfaction or the fun in that?
If you have any information about who these kids might be sure to contact Westlake police. Here in Westlake, I'm Aria Janelle, 19 News.